All right. Good morning, good afternoon, or good evening, whenever you're watching this video. I'm back for another one, and this time it'll be a little bit different. I'm not going to actually play other people's videos and give my opinions. This will be a little bit different today. What I'm going to talk about is how Kulinski's and Krystal Ball's desperately pushing Marianne Williamson as a viable challenger to Joe Biden. As we all know, this is a gigantic joke. There's no chance. Marianne Williams, goddamn clock, watch, whatever. Leave me alone. Sorry about that. But they are desperately trying to push Marianne Williamson as like Bernie 2.0. Oh my God, she's gonna run and it's gonna be great, and she's gonna. Bernie Sanders got 47% of the vote in 2016. Joe Biden can barely function. What do you think gonna happen? Obviously, Marianne's gonna win, right? Please support her. Please vote for her. Please give her money. Give her your money in order for her to have a shot. So that's what, especially Kyle and Crystal Ball, really pushing. Like they're desperate. I mean, to try to get Marianne Williamson to become a viable nominee. Excuse me, 1 second. I needed a drink. Anyways, like it's a joke. It's like really. Marianne Williamson, the woman, the self help love guru that yogi that is pro war and pro NATO. What makes you think she's going to win the primary? It's absolutely ridiculous. Anyways, the reason why I wanted to talk about this because yesterday I came across a Kyle Kulinski video. I'm not, which is called "Media Already Smearing Marianne Williamson." There it is, right there. I highlighted it. Really, yeah. He proceeds to play a 1 minute clip of an MSNBC talking about her, and he whines about how they mispronounce her name and how how they're not the White House is not taking her seriously, so he whines about that too, and he whines about how corporate media doesn't take my candidate seriously. It's not fair, guys. Fuck out of here. He's and I hate. By the way, I'm not playing any of these clips. I'm not playing this video. I just wanted to show you guys the video that I got. What inspired me to make this video because it's just I can't stand, especially today. I'm not having a good day mentally, so I'm not going to be able to listen to Kyle Kalinski's pompous Eminem wannabe ass. So yeah, I'm not going to play any of his video. But what I will do, I will paraphrase what he said. I don't remember exactly what he said, but I do remember generally what he said. Basically, basically what he does is he proceeds to make the case for Marianne Williamson, and it's the weakest case I've ever seen. You know what? I'm actually going to play some of it because I don't remember exactly what he said, and I don't want to misquote him or anything like that. So let's go to 6:30 here. Here we go. So let's out. Hold on a second. Can I move myself over here? I'll just do that. Okay. Yeah. Let's see. Does this make more sense? You know what? Fuck it. Who cares? You don't need to see Kyle fully, anyways. So let's check this out. Bear with me 1 second. I was just playing around with the settings, make sure. All right, here we go. So let's check out Kyle's argument, and then I'll respond because I don't want to misquote him.
They brought up Jill Stein. Jill Stein ran in the Green Party. And what did she get? 2%, 1%, something like that. Some very low percentage of the vote. Marianne Williamson is running as a Democrat. They can't make the argument anymore. Oh, it was a spoiler effect. Spoiler effect. They trot out that spoiler effect argument. And by the way, it's a dubious argument at best anyway. But they trot it out when talking about third parties. This is Marianne Williamson running as a Democrat. Now, by the way, why is she running as a Democrat? I think the answer is very simple. She wants to win. If you run...
I'm sorry, what? What? She wants to win? She ain't winning, Kyle. She's not winning. She has no chance in hell of winning. I have a better chance of winning the lottery than Marianne Williamson winning Democratic primary. She wants to win. She wants to win, motherfucker. She has no chance of winning. It's like me saying, "Hey guys, I want to. I'm desperate for money, so I'm gonna play the lottery, and I'm definitely gonna win $1 billion. $1 billion. Anyway, that's what it's so he's so desperate to push Marianne Williamson that it's like he's trying. It's just a hard sell for Kyle and Krystal. They're trying to convince their audience somehow that not only can Marianne Williamson is going to win, she's going to get past all the cheating of Democratic primary. She's going to get past all that cheating. She's going to get past the institutional biases in the media. She's somehow going to get past all that and become Democratic nominee. And somehow after that defeat President Trump. Don't know how that's going to happen, but that's a tough sell for Kyle and Krystal. Kyle being a former used car salesman, maybe that'll help, but she's not going to win. So let's let him make his case some more.
You run as a third-party candidate and you get 4% of the vote, you're doing phenomenally well compared to most modern attempts at a third-party candidacy. She doesn't want 4%. She doesn't think we have 40 or 50 years to build up a different party infrastructure.
Hey Kyle, you might as well go work for her. Go work for her as her a press person. Seriously, but this is ridiculous. It's like she doesn't want 4% of the vote. She wants to win. That's why she's running as a Democrat. You might as well go and beg and tell your little best friend to give you a job. She'll give you a job because she's good friends with Krystal. So by proxy, she's also friends with Kyle, even though I'm not sure how close he is to Kyle. So just ask for a job. She'll give it to you, and you can do all her propaganda as long as you want. You don't need to do the show and your stag channel. Let's keep going.
In order to get the change that we need, she thinks we need the change right now. And Bernie Sanders, for all of his flaws, he got, I think it was 47% of the vote in the Democratic primary. Now, I know genius, but 47% sounds a hell of a lot higher than 2%.
Sorry. Wait. Bernie got 47% of the vote. And you're celebrating that? The last time I checked, 47% is less than 51%. Bernie lost! He lost. This is embarrassing. He's desperately trying to push this fucking woman, the self-help love guru yogi that is pro-war, pro the Ukraine Nazi proxy war, and all this other crap that we don't care about here on the left. So he's not making a good case. I mean, this is desperation coming through from Kyle.
So she's running as a Democrat because she wants to win. But they're still using these bogus arguments of Miller effect. Remember what happened when we paid attention to Jill Stein? In other words, here's the argument. In other words, Marianne Williamson is going to help Donald Trump and Republicans. That's what. Well, hold on. If 25% of voters want Biden to run again, why can't you say Biden is helping?
Kyle's he's gonna lie by omission here, and I'll explain why after he's done. But let's check it out.
Republicans and Trump. He's not beloved. He's not liked. He's not what Americans want. So why wouldn't you use that same logic to say, well, obviously make a change, or else you're helping Trump and the Republicans? They would never make that argument. Because again, their job on MSNBC is to play defense for Democrats. But this gets really, really interesting, guys. This is my favorite.
I'm going to tell you how he lied by omission here. Because he says 25% of Americans don't want Joe Biden. Wait, was it 25%? Wait, I'm sorry. I lost track because I wasn't really paying attention.
Why wouldn't you use that same logic? Republicans and Trump. In other words, the argument. In other words, hold on. If 25% of voters want Biden to run again.
Okay, that's what it is. If 25% of voters want Biden to run again, he's lying by omission there, because what's the key word there? Americans. That's the key word. Not Democrats. Americans. What's the truth? Joe Biden has a really high approval rating among Democrats. Last time I saw it was what? 75, 80% approval overall among Democrats? And the only thing where he's not, his approval rating isn't as high is in the handling of the economy. The thing is, I saw a poll saying around 50% of Democrats approve Biden. 50% of Democrats approve of Biden's handling of the economy. There you go. That's what I meant to say. And and yeah, so mostly Democrats do approve of Joe Biden's performance as president, and they do. And so so even what makes you think they're going to support Marianne Williamson, even if let's say that they vote for, even if let me try that again. Let me spit it out properly. What makes you, even if Democrats don't want Biden to run, what makes you think that they're going to vote for Marianne Williamson? There's no evidence of that. None. Zero. Zip. Nada. Get fucked. There's no evidence for that. All right. So I'm not going to play any more of it. He made his case. It was a pathetic case by Kyle. He's desperate. I mean, it's just a desperation to push Marianne Williamson. Now let's talk about why. Let me get rid of Kyle. I don't want to see his fucking face. The wannabe 1999 version of Eminem with that ridiculous bleach blonde hair. Anyways, I'm going. That's gratuitous. I'm going too far. Anyways, why are they doing this? Why? Very simple. My opinion. This is just my opinion. This is my speculation, but I think it's reasonable speculation because ultimately, what they want is they want leftists, progressives, what do you want to call this group, to stay in the Democratic Party. How do they do this? They use the old Bernie playbook. The old Bernie playbook: run for president as a progressive, get a bunch of votes. Kyle said 47% of the vote. Okay, fine. Then have Marianne Williamson endorse Joe Biden. Joe Biden. And then a lot of the leftists who supported Williamson will go and vote for Biden because Marianne Williamson told them to. So that's the plan. That seems to be a plan, in my opinion. They want, because they know they're not fucking stupid. They're not the Young Turks. They're not, they're not morons like them. Crystal Ball and Kyle Kulinski are smart. They have intelligence. They're not like the Young Turks, who are a bunch of immature teenagers attempting to do a news show and failing miserably. They're not that. They're smart. They're intelligent. They know what they're doing. They have this like Machiavellian plan. Let's push Marianne Williamson to run for president. Then, once she loses, once she gets her ass handed to her by the president, then turn around and say, "Oh well, we fought the good fight, and now it's time to go vote for Joe Biden." Even though we told you for a year what a piece of shit he is and what a motherfucker he is, but still, go vote for him because he's better than Orange Man Bad. So please go, please vote for Joe Biden. We vote for him. Marianne Williamson endorsed him. See, go fucking vote for go vote for Joe Biden because Marianne Williamson endorsed him or him. Yeah, that's what the plan is here. That's what the plan is here. And unfortunately, it seems like a lot of leftists are falling for it. Or at least, I don't know if they're leftists or like the liberal PMC types, but I've seen in this video. Let me see some of the comments. I want to show you some of the comments because let's get rid of Kyle's stupid ass face, his pompous, face, and let me read some of the comments to you guys real quick. I saw some of these comments. Love this segment, Kyle. Great points and so true. We will make it happen. We will make it happen if we don't even try. People dismissing her out of hand are not viewing the whole playing field and what is at stake. Okay, this is fun. This is a funny one. For all the PR that Kyle's going to do for Marianne Williamson, she should hire a campaign. Yeah, that's what I said. You might as well make Kyle part of the campaign. Let's see. There's one comment that I saw which really struck me. And it's not this one though. I'm behind Williamson all the way. The media is going to be smearing and fearful of her as they were as Bernie. Oh God. Let's see here. Thank you for that hopeful note at the end. No, that's not the one I saw. I saw a comment. I should have probably had it pulled up already, but I didn't. It doesn't matter much. Look, I'm not gonna search. I'm not gonna go desperately searching for it. But basically, it was I already donated $27 to Marianne Williamson, and I'm gonna tell all my friends to donate to her too. Oh no, here we go again. It's symbolic. Remember Bernie Sanders' average donation was $27. Remember that? That's what they're going for here. It's like it's symbolic to these people. They really think Kyle's audience really think this is most of his audience really think this is Bernie 2.0. It isn't. Marianne Williams is going to rip you off a bunch of money and then turn around and endorse the president. Sorry, this is beyond embarrassing. It's anger inducing too, honestly, because ultimately you're taking a bunch of well-meaning liberals, progressive, whatever you call these people, excuse me, and you're going to trick them into giving money to Williamson. And if you go all if Kyle and Crystal go all in on Williamson as they're going to, then they're going to make a lot of money too, because people are going to donate to their shows and their Patreons, and all of a sudden they're going to be even wealthier than they are before. It's like the Young Turks who were Bernie. They rode the Bernie train to incredible wealth. So that's what this is about. Money. It's all about the money, Lebowski. What's that saying? Show me the money. Show me the money. That one. That's what I meant to say, not the other one. But yeah, it's just a money grab by Marianne Williamson, Kyle Kulinski, and Krystal Ball. They all want more money. That's what this is about, in my opinion. And it's about sheep herding progressive Democratic Party. Well, this video has gone on way too long. I've been rambling on now for nearly 17 minutes, so I hope you guys are able to watch the whole thing, because this is way too long, and I know a lot of us is ADD, including me. Well, I'm gonna time to do my shameless plugs now. Make sure you guys follow me on Twitter. I have a lot more interesting things to say on Twitter, especially when I get drunk and start drinking. I may piss people off, but there's my. Oh, I finally learned how to do it. Right there, my 2 accounts. And I hope you guys enjoyed this one. I'll see you in the next video. I bid you adieu.